Hey guys, welcome back to Max's World. Now, today is a very special day. As today, we're talking about Christmas. Now, before I get any hate on this video or series of videos, I have to tell you something. If I get any nasty hates on this video, you will be banned. I will turn off your comment in the comment section. Alright? So no bad negativity just because I'm talking about Christmas a bit too early. Alright? Because you will be banned. Now, let's talk about Polish Christmas traditions. And this is because as you may or may not know, I'm quarter Polish. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, let's get on with the video. So, the first tradition that we have in Poland is breaking the wafer. Now, you break a wafer before sitting down to enjoy the meal. And what happens is, guests pass around a large wafer called an obtek, which is paper thin, and the meal always begins with the breaking of the Christmas wafer, with a picture of either Mary, Joseph, and Jesus embossed on it. It's called an obtek. And it's made with flour and water. Yeah. So, next up is hay on the table. This tradition is that popular well, it's not that popular anymore, but it was very popular some years ago. You see, under a tablecloth, you find a piece of hay. Don't be surprised to find a piece of hay. The hay may be found on or around or under the table. It's meant as a reminder that Jesus was born in the manger. The hay on the table nowadays is very rare as a tradition. But some people put hay on the table to cover it under the tablecloth. Yeah. Now, next up is a kutia. A kuta is an ancient dessert with origins of Eastern Europe, made exclusively for the Christmas Eve dinner. And it's still served in households today. The kutar is a wheat, flour and honey dessert. It's a wheat berry dessert in a white bowl. And it's followed by a sweet ending when it's the sweet ending to followed by. And one of the ingredients is boiled wheat. So next up, we're going to have midnight mass. Midnight mass after a Christmas Eve dinner is very normal in Poland. It is very normal in Poland to go to a midnight mass, which concludes the celebrations of the Wigitia. Yeah, probably butchered that. And it's what ends Christmas Eve. And as we all know, it's traditionally held at midnight. Now, something that only us Polish have, and yes, I said only us Polish because I am Polish, is the serving of 12 dishes. Well, the truth is that Christmas is really about food and eating delicious dishes. A traditional Polish Christmas Eve supper consists of 12 dishes to symbolise the 12 apostles. And everyone is supposed to try each dish. Some families serve 12 dishes. One of each dish is for the Astropontals. Yeah. So, yeah. And then there's the Christmas wafer. The Christmas wafer is made of flour and water, usually presenting a religious image, like the breaking of the wafer. It's essentially a Catholic tradition celebrated in Poland and Slovakia. Yeah. And then we have the animals can speak. Yes, in Poland, it is believed that during the Christmas Eve dinner, the animals are given the gift of speaking for only this night. The animals can speak. This is an old Polish legend, claims that at midnight on Christmas Eve, animals are given the ability to speak. Yeah. And it's to honour their role in welcoming Jesus. Now, pickled herring. Herring is a traditional way of preserving the herring as food or pickling or curing. Yeah. But the fried carp, that's a Polish Christmas staple. with mushroom, dried fruit, compote and kita. Oh, and pierogi. Which is the next thing we are going to address. Pierogies are certainly the most recognisable Polish food abroad. Yes. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever had a pierogi, because they're great. Yeah. Now, the first star. It's a Polish tradition that no food should be eaten until the first star in the sky appears on Christmas Eve. Yeah. Waiting for the first star in the sky, many Poles wait until the first star appears to eat before sitting down to eat. And that's what happens on Christmas Eve. Now, there's another thing we have. Beetroot soup with dumplings. Yes, you heard me. Beetroot soup with small, ear-shaped dumplings. Stuffed with wild mushrooms. Yeah. And the last three things before we talk about the top three that we obviously do. We have the Christmas Eve feast with 12 dishes. A traditional Christmas Eve dinner. Yes, I know I've just talked about that, but it's amazing. Yeah. So, dried fruit compote. A simple tradition comes into form of a fruit compote believed to aid digestion after a plentiful dinner. Yeah. But the compote. Oh, the compote. It's made of dried fruit and sugar, which are simmered to make a beverage. Yeah. And it's found in Central and Eastern Europe and West Asia. So, if you're an Asian fan, an Eastern European fan, or a Central European fan of this channel, let me know if you've ever had one of these, because aren't they great? Yeah. And of course we do carols. We do carols. Poland does carols. Not like the Australian concert though. Not like carols in the Domain. We do carols hardcore. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, and did I mention we start dinner very early? Yeah. It starts at around 10 PM. Yeah. And of course we have Christmas Eve. Yeah. That's the day when we commemorate the birth of Jesus. And we have a mushroom soup. Yeah. It's a dried mushroom soup. So, if you have any questions, let me know, because I would love to know. And in the next video of this series, I will be doing a version of Christmas songs. Yeah. And no commenting, it's too early, because remember what I said at the video. Stop. I will block you. I will block you. You have been warned. So, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Because there'll be Doctor Who content, Elvis content, and Christmas content. And don't comment. You are too early. Because I will block you. Goodbye.